The question I have is, are you able to find Good Friday in the Bible? No, because Good Friday has been created by the religious systems. And this is what we call eisegesis. This is something that people have what they make scripture say, what they want the scripture to say, versus eisegesis, where we understanding what does the Bible say, what does God say. You'll find this Good Friday and Easter type of stuff begin back with the Roman Catholic, and it's been passed down for generations. So this is why you see it, in today. But I want you to remind you, this is the very thing that Yeshua taught against. Teaching, traditions, and doctrine of men, and making Jehovah's word ineffective. That means it doesn't work because you're putting the traditions and doctrine of men above the word. So when we have eisegesis created something for people to follow that is not biblical, that's created by man, and take that side versus his Passover, which he created. Remember, the traditions and the doctrine of men is the bondage of men. It's oppression because it did not come from heaven. And this is what Yeshua came to do away with. This is what he came to set us free from, because this is what the religious leaders were doing at his time. We have to study the scriptures, because even if you study the scriptures, you will find out that Yeshua died on a Wednesday. I'm going to leave that for you to study. After his resurrection, just think about this. Did you read anywhere in the scripture that his followers, his disciples, his apostles, the believers kept or practiced Good Friday or Easter in that manner? No. Then you tell me, who are you following if you keeping these? Who are you following? Not the word. Who are you following? So when you become a citizen of another kingdom or another country, the laws don't change. When you become a citizen of another country, another kingdom, you have to learn to comply with the laws of that citizen. The laws don't change because you become a citizen. And this is the same for us today. We are now joined into the Commonwealth of Israel as believers of Yeshua. Paul covered this. You have to study this on your own. We are now the people that was once not a people of his. We are now coming into that commonwealth of the kingdom, and that kingdom has laws that does not change. His son brought us to him, and we should honor the Father's instruction and his laws just like his son did. You know his son, Yeshua, Jesus for some of us. We are to accept what the son had taught. The one son that you said that you will follow. You said, I'm a believer and I accept your son. So now let's read what his son said about his law, about the Father's law. For your notes, we're going to go to Matthew chapter 5, verse 17 through 20. Do not presume that I come to abolish the law of the prophets. I did not come to abolish, but to fulfill. For truly I say to you, till heaven and earth pass away, Not the smallest letter or stroke of a letter shall pass from the law until all is accomplished. Again, I challenge you. Is all accomplished? Heaven and earth is still here. There's many more prophecies that's in the prophet's book, also in Revelation that has to take place. Yeshua, Jesus for some, still have more work to do when he comes back. All is not accomplished. Therefore, whoever nullifies one of the least of these commandments and teaches others to do the same shall be called least in the kingdom of heaven. But whoever keeps and teaches them, he should be called great in the kingdom.